Well, the name of the quartet, the Castalian Quartet, it comes from the Castalian spring in Delphi. And there was this myth that it was a nymph that became water, and then artists and poets and musicians would come and drink for inspiration from the fountain.
I don't. I really don't.
Yes, I listen to music.
I hate it when people are sitting next to me on the train and I can hear the music coming out of their headphones and all that sort of thing. I don't, that doesn't interest me at all.
I listen to a lot of music, yeah. I always have Schubert Winterreise, I always have Bach Goldberg variations, but I also have stuff like Radiohead or some old jazz or whatever.
Listen to a comedy show on the radio or something, far more than listening to music, actually.
We are all completely crazy about string quartet music.
With the string quartet repertoire, it's so immense and so rich that it's like being kids in a sweet shop when you get asked what you want to play.
I suppose we all have, you know, our wish list, and that list sort of gets longer and longer, and we sort of eat it up gradually. And then, you know, there are sort of larger projects that maybe we've been invited to take part in.
We've been very fortunate that in London, this wonderful, legendary hall, the Wigmore Hall, has taken us under their wing a little bit. And so they, for example, this year have been doing a cycle of the complete Haydn quartets. And we were asked to play one of the sets of Haydn quartets.
Of course, sometimes you want to also play like really interesting unknown things and work with living composers.
It's important to play contemporary music. It's important to support the new creation because it's never ending, and it's important to continue to create and to help this.
I have something a little bit weird which I do, which is my hands get really cold, so I sort of try and warm them up with my mind.
I would just do a series of stretching, and I try to clear my mind and go to the toilet about 2 minutes before.
I get changed about half an hour before. There's something about putting on your concert clothes that you change. There's something, right, now it's going to be time for the performance. And we all do that very differently. Charlotte gets changed basically just before we're about to go on stage.
I make an effort to be as unneurotic as possible with that kind of thing. I never find, I mean, I pull my socks up before I go on stage.
And we always say a little word before we go on stage. Just have fun, enjoy.